Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. I've been trying to get people to evacuate from Edoras, and I've been trying to get people to evacuate here from Fincharo here, but so far things haven't been going perfectly, and I somehow got roped into inheriting a house in Edoras and buying a house here in Fincharo. Well, hello there. Are we all ready to go?
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Some of the children in the village seem a little bored this afternoon. We're evacuating for a war! How can they be bored? Anyway, I think they went to the mountain pond to play ducks and drakes. Are you any good at that game? Well then, you should join the... You're kidding me. Oh,
Will you
also,
give me a moment of your time,
L-
friend?
lanterns light the way around our woodsy village. It is important to not let the fires burn out, you know. If you're walking around, would you mind inspecting the lanterns to see if any of them are low? Please feel free to refill any of the lanterns that you find. Refill lanterns. We're evacuating!
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
One of our neighbors just baked some fresh pies for us. I think that we should deliver them to some of our other neighbors. What a wonderful surprise to find a fresh pie on your doorstep in the morning. Really? I hope the berries are good.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Yes, it is important to keep our forests and pathways clear and safe. Might you pitch in and rake some of the fallen leaves that you might find in the village? We can use the dry leaves for kindling in the hearts. Well, they've probably been sitting there for the last 4 months, so I suppose they're good and dry now.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Weeding is never fun, I know, but if we all work together, we can clear out the weeds and keep the village pristine and beautiful. What do you say? Would you like to pitch it? I'm sure the weeds will have a wonderful time when you are all in Dunharrow. I maybe I'll deliver one of the pies to my doorstep. Now, where do I deliver these things to? Hmm. Right, I'm supposed to deliver these pies to some of the neighborhoods. Oh, oh, a lantern that needs refilling. Yes, I can carry pies and refill lanterns at the same. Oh, actually, there's nobody living there. Oh, and weeds. Clear out the weeds, clear out the. And deliver pies. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, more of these. Ah, well, no, no one living there, right? I need to deliver pies to some place where somebody lives, right? That would be the best thing to do because we certainly don't want them to grow stale. Of course, the problem is that how many people are currently living around here because a lot of the owners apparently went off the war. Ah, here's a nice place to leave. No, don't go inside. Don't barge in. Just deliver a pie and hope they like it. Aha! Leaves. Alright, let's rake up the leaves and get some kindling. So we get oil, we have kindling, all sorts of things. There you go. Wait a moment. There is a reputation faction for the townsfolk of the Eastfold. Really? Reputation? Ah, you need a reputation as a good neighbor, I guess. And here is the last of the pies. Ah. Oh, look! Someone left a pie on my doorstep. How about that? Maybe I'll have a snack before I continue. Well, at least the pie was yummy. And, of course, I had one for myself. I'm the only person I know 100% sure is here. I sometimes think that maybe the housing broker is under the delusion that there are actually people still around here. Now, it looks like there are some kids around here. Probably her son. Do you know how to play ducks and drakes? I'll teach you. Just pick up a stone, the flat smooth ones are the best, and throw it against the water like this. And the one who scores the most bounces wins. Stone skipping. I have to skip stones. A good place to skim stones. Alright, fine. Bounce, bounce, bounce! Alright, there you go. Ah, here's some more. Let's try one here. And wow, look at it go! We could try one here. That was the most gifts I've ever seen. Yeah. Now, where's the last one? Ah, here she is. Now let's try this. Okie dokie. Ah, oh, they're all willing to run home now. That's good. Maybe they could help and evacuate. This should be the last bit of leaves from my share. Went up and rep. Completed raking in the woods. New deed known to the townsfolk of the Eastfold neighborhoods. The new deed friend to the townsfolk of the Eastfold neighborhoods. Completed known to the townsfolk of Eastfold neighborhoods. Eastfold neighborhoods. Alright, that means I have went up in reputation. Yay! What does that get me? I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. Now I'm acquaintance, and I need 4,000 more to get the friend. Whatever. What? Don't tell me that these are going to be dailies. I have. What? Rohirric wooden cradle? You have got to be kidding me. And I'm sure that there will be more to do here after we get back from the war. Back to Adoras. Ooh, this person looks a little sad. Hello there, top of the morning to you. Are you all ready to depart? What do you want? Alas for our fate! What an unhappy time! Why must this happen now in my lifetime? Fair Edoras, city of sorrow, how far have you fallen since Brago and Errol? Oh, wonderful. He's singing of sadness. I hope there are. Here's another one. Hello, what's wrong? The end will come for us, be it at Dunharrow or here. 'Tis the war, 'tis the war, the tide rising high, come to drown the last riders in fire and blood. Wonderful. They're coming up with the most disturbing poetry I've ever heard. I hope you have happier thoughts than some of the other people. How can we hope to win this war? Think upon the lines. Fair Mediceld, seat the withered king. There the tongue of the worm gives command, they say. Well, it is so true. Leaderless, we shall crumble. Well, Worm Tongue's been knocked away, so we're I began to think I was better off staying in the neighborhood delivering pies. I know, I know. I should be packing for the journey, but I cannot bring myself to do it. Fair Edoras, send us not from home, whatever shall be left upon our return. What can I say? Oh boy. Now, how are they all reciting poetry with the same theme? Hmm. We run to Dunharrow, but Rohan will be burned nonetheless. The fires of the orcs will chase us there after it comes here. Better we should die in our glorious home. Lovely Edoras, dearest Rohan, plains of green and gold. How long now till the grasses burn black and charred? Really, really, really. Mm, it can't be a coincidence that they're all singing these sad lines that sound like they're written by one particular singer. Hello there. I was wondering if you know anything about certain lines of poetry I've been hearing recited around here. Would you like to hear a song for the road traveler? Here is a local favorite right now. Fair Adoras, city of sorrow, how far have you fallen since Brago and Errol? Fair Mediceld, seats the withered king. There the tongue of the worm gives command, they say. Aha, I think I found the source. Don't you have anything cheerier? You want me to sing more cheerful songs? How could I, when I have nothing good to sing of? You must have an easy sort of life, traveler, if you can maintain a pleasant outlook in such a time. Easy? Easy? You want to follow me around and see the ease of my life? Yes, I'll follow you gladly, and I might even make a song of it. Happy Ignorance or The Clueless Traveler. Really? Really? Well, what are you waiting for? Lead me on, brave traveler. Show me why I should sing of happy songs instead of sad ones. Fine. Oh, there's somebody who needs some help. Hello there.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Oh, hello, young one. Would you help me? I want to be more than a sack in a wagon in the journey to Dunharrow, but I have nothing to occupy me. Would you be so kind as to bring me some pelts from the beasts that roam the Kingstead? I can sew blankets and cloaks as a ride. Um, Calibrant's fingers look painfully gnarled from long years of use, and I should also bring her something to soothe her aches of her old age as well. So I should get some pelts from animals, some nettles for soothing tea, some burdock for soothing tea, and then speak with Otwald. Well, what do you say about that? Come now. Really? This is your heroic work? It is dirty, I grant you, and boring too. The old woman has no cares. She gets to be wheeled to Dunharrow without any exertion. She should count herself as lucky. If I promise to stop singing sour songs, will you release me from this tedium? No, no, no. You are going to follow me around. Really. You're going to follow me around as I collect animal pelts, as I collect nettles, and as I collect burdock. Because I have to do it, so you may as well join me. Well, how about that? Now, where can I find somebody who could suitably provide pelts? Oh, look at that! Here we go, a little bit of goat work here. Oh, you're going to join me? Oh, that's good. You know how to swing that thing? Ah, well. And unfortunately, I just unlocked a new deed. Oh, joy. Typical, 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 typical. So that's some burdock. Ah, and here are some nettles. Nettles and burdock and pelts. Well, except, oh, that goat didn't have any pelts? Oh, too bad. Too bad. I was hoping that I'll make it quick and easy and show him what I do, but apparently that's not always the case. Oh, no, I guess the goats don't provide good pelts. Oh, hold on here. How about this thing? Oh, yes. Now that looks like something that I have some nice pelts to it. All right. Goat's not suitable, but yes. This bull certainly is. Well, thanks for helping me. Just don't scratch it too much. We do need to collect the pelts after all. Ah, there you go. Our first pelt. Ah, a deer skin. Now that will be good. Hmm. That surely should have some decent hide for a good pelt, right? Good. All right. See, two already. No time at all. There you go. I think I found everything. I have never in my life been so grateful to see a task completed. Is this really and truly how you choose to spend your time? I could never abide such a wretched dullness. I suppose my own situation looks rather better by comparison. I will give you that at least. And perhaps my next song will touch upon this subject. Worry not about war, for your life is no bore. Your days shall be worse if dullness is your curse. Oh, let's turn these things in. Let's go and find. Let's see. Oh, Okay, you're coming here. Hello there. I have the items for you, and I also brought you something to make an ointment.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Oh my! You and Oswald are too kind to this useless old woman. Thank you, dears. Thank you. The others see me as a troublesome burden, a sack to be ignored. But you have made me useful again, and brought me soothing herbs for my aching hands besides. I was once a fine tailor, but now old age has taken all from me. You're welcome. Oh, dear woman, please forgive me, but you must excuse me from your praise. I am naught but an idle minstrel, wallowing in dour predictions. It is Pineleaf alone who is worthy of your kind words. I've learned today that heroism takes many forms. I may not have skill with a sword, but if I can inspire our people during these difficult times, it will be enough. Yes, that is the job of a minstrel. The witness showed me that, right? Yes. You have inspired Oswald to be more positive and inspire the fellow Rohirrim rather than depress them. All hearts are heavy and us, and the last thing the people need is to be weighed down with more sad thoughts. I am hardly ashamed of myself, Pineleaf. I will write a new song, one of hope, of survival, of kind deeds and the goodness inherent in people, and I will sing it to all. Thank you, Pineleaf, for showing me the meaning of heroism. I see now that it is not yet time to mourn for Rohan. No, it is not yet time. You have hopefully turned the tides of the sadness in Aedoras by inspiring Outworld where the people are in great need of cheering. Well, there is that. Yet all is not done, for we still need to help the other advisors, which is what we'll do in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.